Have you ever wondered why Arabs live so well? Let's dive back in time to the early 1960s, when the United Arab Emirates was not the luxury destination we know today. In the early days, the UAE was far from the glittering jewel it is now. Picture a humble fishing village nestled in the heart of the Persian Gulf, the air heavy with the scent of the sea and the pungent aroma of fish drying in the fierce desert heat. This was Abu Dhabi, a place where the simplest pleasures, like a fresh catch from the sea, were appreciated because they were necessary for survival. Dubai, on the other hand, was a bustling port city, its docks teeming with dhows and merchant vessels. But even then it was not a city of grandeur and wealth. Life was modest, dictated by the ebb and flow of the tides and the exchange of goods at the port. But everything changed in the 1980s. Underneath the arid desert soil and the azure waters of the Gulf, they discovered black gold, oil. This precious resource would transform the 7 small proud monarchies of the UAE into a federation of wealth and power. By 1980, oil exports accounted for a whopping 73% of the GDP, catapulting the UAE into an era of unprecedented prosperity. This newfound wealth did more than just transform the landscape. It reshaped the lives of the Emirati people. The once humble fishing villages morphed into sprawling metropolises, their skylines dominated by towering skyscrapers and architectural marvels. The once modest port city of Dubai became a global hub for business and tourism, its name synonymous with luxury and opulence. The oil boom brought about a radical shift in the social fabric of the UAE as well. The state began to invest heavily in infrastructure, healthcare and education, providing its citizens with a quality of life that was unimaginable just a few decades ago. With the wealth from oil, the UAE began to shape its destiny, and the lives of its citizens began to change dramatically. From humble beginnings, the UAE emerged as a beacon of prosperity and progress, a testament to what can be achieved when opportunity meets ambition. It's not just oil that has made the UAE a wealthy nation. Their social policies play a significant role too. The UAE's government takes care of its citizens, providing a range of benefits that contribute to an enviable standard of living. Imagine starting a family and receiving a cottage, a plot of land and a state subsidy of about $20,000 from the government. This is the reality for newlyweds in the UAE, a testament to the government's commitment to supporting family life and ensuring that its citizens have a comfortable start to their journey together. But the benefits don't stop there. The UAE government believes in the power of education and healthcare, providing both for free to its citizens. This includes top-tier university education, scholarships, and even treatment in clinics abroad. The quality of healthcare in the UAE is renowned worldwide, a reflection of the importance the government places on the health and well-being of its people. Let's talk numbers. The average salary in the UAE is about $4,000 per month. This is a substantial income, particularly when you consider that the cost of utilities is 90% covered by government subsidies. Even the price of everyday items like milk and eggs is reasonable, at around $1.50. But it's not just about the money. The UAE's social policy also promotes equality. According to the UAE Constitution, women can receive an education and work alongside men. This is significant in a region where gender equality is not always a given. Retirement in the UAE is also attractive. After 20 years of work experience, you can retire, with men eligible at 55 and women at 50. The minimum base amount for a pension is $2,780 per month, and each year of work after the 20-year mark increases the pension by 2%. In the UAE, the government ensures that its citizens live in comfort and prosperity. This is not just a statement, it's a reality. Through its social policies, the UAE has created a society where its citizens thrive, and the rest of the world watches in awe. In the UAE, the constitution ensures equal rights for women in education and work, a statement that reflects the progressive outlook of the nation. When it comes to family law, the situation is interestingly balanced. One area where this balance is apparent is in property division in the event of divorce. The process is rather straightforward, thanks to the marriage contract that accompanies almost every union. This contract outlines the division of property, ensuring a clear understanding between the couple from the very start. This practice, although different from many Western legal systems, provides a degree of certainty and transparency that can avoid unnecessary disputes and conflicts down the line. Now let's delve into the subject of child custody. In the UAE, children usually stay with the father following a divorce. This is quite a contrast to Western legal practice where custody is often shared or granted to the mother. However, in the UAE, it's important to understand that this rule is not absolute. There are exceptions, and the court always considers the best interest of the child. If both spouses are UAE citizens, the father is generally granted custody. However, a foreign wife might find it more challenging to gain custody. But it's not impossible. The court takes into consideration many factors, such as the child's age, the mother's moral character, her capacity to care for the child, and the child's own wishes, among others. And while this may seem unfair to some, it's essential to remember that cultural context plays a significant role in shaping these laws. The UAE's family law aims to ensure the child's well-being, and the father is often seen as the one who can provide a stable environment. So, as we can see, while the UAE's family law might differ from Western norms, it's not without its unique balance. The aim is always the child's welfare and the equitable division of assets. It's a system that reflects the cultural and societal norms of the UAE, and like every legal system, it continues to evolve with time. Although the UAE's family law may seem different from Western norms, it has its own unique balance. While the UAE citizens enjoy a high standard of living, it's the foreign workforce that keeps the country running. The UAE's economy thrives on the back of its diverse workforce, with more than 80% of its labor pool hailing from foreign lands. Yes, you heard it right. Of the more than 9 million people residing in the Emirates, a mere 1.74 million are native UAE citizens. The foreign workforce of the UAE is as diverse as it is vast, with a significant number of them coming from Asia, particularly India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. These individuals typically find employment in the service sector or construction industry, contributing to the development of the Emirates' breathtaking skyline and world-renowned hospitality. But the foreign workforce isn't restricted to these sectors alone. Management positions are often filled by expatriates from the United States and Europe, who bring with them a wealth of knowledge and expertise. These positions are well compensated, with earnings often exceeding $10,000 per month, not to mention the additional benefits such as accommodation and transportation covered by the hiring company. Contrastingly, workers from Asia earn much less, with around 70% of expatriates making approximately $800 per month. It might seem like a pittance compared to their Western counterparts, but it's a sizable income by their home country's standards. The UAE's labor force paints a picture of a nation that has successfully blended a mix of cultures and skills to create a vibrant and dynamic economy. It has managed to attract a diverse range of workers, from blue-collar laborers to high-level executives, all contributing to the UAE's economic growth and prosperity. The country has developed a unique balance, ensuring prosperity for its native citizens while providing opportunities for foreign workers. It's a testament to the UAE's vision of an inclusive, diverse, and thriving society. Despite the differences in earnings, the foreign workforce of the UAE plays a crucial role in the country's economic narrative, each contributing in their own unique way. The UAE has managed to create a unique balance, ensuring prosperity for its citizens while providing opportunities for foreign workers. From a humble fishing village to a global powerhouse, the UAE's journey is a testament to resourceful planning and judicious use of resources. Today, the UAE stands as a beacon of prosperity, its skyline punctuated by towering skyscrapers and its streets teeming with luxury cars. The high standard of living is evident in every corner of the country, from the well-paved roads to the bustling markets. The UAE's wealth is not just reflected in its physical infrastructure, but also in the quality of life of its citizens. The average monthly salary hovers around $4,000, with the government creating jobs specifically for its citizens. Retirement is an option after a mere 20 years of work, with the minimum pension amounting to $2,780 per month. Every additional year of work after the initial 20 years increases the pension by 2%, a testament to the government's commitment to its people. The cost of living, while it could be considered high in comparison to some countries, is significantly offset by government subsidies, covering 90% of utilities. The prices of everyday items are reasonable. A litre of milk or a dozen eggs costing only $1.50. The prosperity of the UAE is not limited to its native residents. More than 80% of the workforce are foreigners who come from a myriad of countries to contribute to and benefit from the UAE's thriving economy. While the salaries of these expatriates vary, the opportunity to earn a good living in a country where the cost of living is offset by subsidies is an attractive prospect. The UAE is a shining example of what strategic planning, judicious use of resources, and an unwavering commitment to social welfare can achieve. So when you wonder why Arabs live so well, remember the story of the UAE, a story of transformation, strategic planning, and social welfare.